Je suis yo soy watashi wa nanun ego sum. I am Chris, and this is Chris in English. And I am so glad to see you today. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Wednesday means we're halfway there. Wednesday means we're halfway done with our week. Of course, during coronavirus, what does that mean, really? What does it mean to be halfway through a week when the weekend is just more of the week? I don't know. What does that mean for you? I'm curious. And here's our question of the day. What do you want in an English website? Yeah, I want to know. I want to know the answer to that question. Why? I have an English website. I want people to visit my English website. And because of that, I want to make sure the website is giving people what they want. When you go to an English website, when you're studying your English online, you're looking for information. You're looking for maybe a word or a phrase or a grammar lesson. Where do you go and what do you look for in your English website? That's our question of the day. Today we're also going to talk about naming planets. Yeah, we get to name planets this week. We'll figure out about that. I'll give you the coronavirus update here in San Diego, California, United States. And, of course, we will have some time for some class chat, which I'm looking forward to. So, let's get started. I'm doing well here in San Diego. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm strong and I'm fit. Coronavirus isn't going to get me. No. I'm strong. I'm powerful. Yeah. I hope. But San Diego, how are we doing here in San Diego? We're doing relatively well compared to the rest of the United States. Some of our schools are set to reopen. We're reopening some schools right now. Students are going to go to school today. Of course, it's going to look a little different. Students will be wearing masks. There'll be smaller classrooms, fewer students spread out in their classrooms. They'll all stay together. The classes will stay together. They won't mix with other classes. That way, we can keep people in different, what we call pods, and not risk the disease traveling too far. In San Diego, we currently have 38,934 total cases. We've had 688 deaths, with 6 more deaths added just yesterday. Each death is a sadness to us. But we have to remember that a month ago we were having over 100 deaths. So we've come well down. California. In California we have 717 total cases of coronavirus. We added over 4,000 yesterday. The total deaths in California, 13,149, with an additional 129 yesterday. Those numbers are bad, but not as bad as before. And because the numbers are getting better, California is reopening. We're opening movie theaters this week. We're opening restaurants, hair salons, nail salons, things like that. I don't think bars are opening yet, but that's okay. If I need a drink, I can go to the store with my mask. And I'll wash my hands when I come home. I promise. United States has 6.09 million total cases of coronavirus. That's a huge number. Especially when you look at the worldwide number, 25 million. The United States has a good 20% of the total worldwide numbers. That's huge. The United States, so far, we've had 185,000 deaths. That's a huge number, and we're approaching, quickly, 200,000. Each death is a sadness, of course, which is why we want to remember to do everything that we can do to keep ourselves and our friends and our family safe. Please wash your hands as much as you can every time you think of it. And even if you don't think of it, wash your hands. Wear your mask. Maintain your social distancing. Don't go to crowds. If we do the right things, we'll get through this all together. That's the San Diego Coronavirus Report. It's time for coffee. I'm a little tired this morning. And it's not helping that nobody is there talking to me. I'm here all by myself, just me and my Star Wars mug. That's a really good cup of coffee. That makes me happy. That helps give me the power to keep going. Because I know you guys will be back soon. All right, we've waited long enough. I know what everybody out there is waiting for. You're waiting for the word of the day. Yes, my friends, it's time for the word of the day. Nemo is just in time for the word of the day. Hello, sir. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're happy and healthy. Our word of the day today. I hope this word does not overflow your mind. I hope this word doesn't fill your mind too much with information. Is that a hint, Nemo? Is that a clue for what our word of the day might be? It is our word of the day today. Wally. No, our word today is not Wally. But look, Wally is here. Wally. Good to see you, sir. And Mr. Marco, welcome to the show. I hope you're doing well today, sir. I hope you're happy and healthy and well. Our word of the day is a verb. Our word of the day today has some good synonyms. To flood, to swamp, and to overflow. Our word of the day means to fill with liquid beyond capacity. To fill with too much liquid. And our word of the day today is inundate. Our word of the day is inundate. I-N-U-N-D-A-T-E. Inundate, to fill with liquid beyond capacity, to flood, to swamp, to overflow. Here is, Wally, I'm not doing live right now because I only have another 15 minutes to do all of my show. But if you contact me, DM me, and we'll make a plan to have you come on as a special guest to the show. How's that sound? I hope it sounds good. Here's a sentence for you using our word of the day, to inundate. When the dam broke, the village was inundated and swept away. Inundate, filled with water. That's a horrible thing for a village to do, to be inundated and swept away, to be filled with water. We don't always use liquid when we talk about inundate. We can use other concepts the same way. Here's an example. I have been inundated with emails from people I don't even know. My mailbox is full and overflowing. It's inundated with emails. Now it's your turn. Can you give me a sentence using our word of the day, inundate, the verb meaning to flood, to overflow, to swamp? I think you can. I bet you can. I'll be waiting. Our question of the day today, what do you want in an English website? It's good that you guys are here. You guys come to the show a lot. I'm happy to see you here. So let me ask you this. When you guys are studying English and you need to go online for a resource, what do you look for in a website? I have a website. You guys know I have a website, ChrisinEnglish.com. I like my website. I'm pretty proud of it. I think I got some good stuff. But of course, I want more good stuff. What do you look for in an English website? Are you looking for grammar? Are you looking for things to read, to practice your reading? Are you looking for teachers? Let me know, when you go to an English website, what exactly is it that you are looking for in that website? How can English teachers support you online? It's a special month. September is a special month, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But before we get to why September is special, here's one reason why September is special. September has a holiday called Labor Day. Woo-hoo-hoo. Labor Day is next Monday, this coming Monday. Woo-hoo-hoo. And unfortunately, we won't have a show. I'll be taking my holiday. Yeah, I might be taking a special driving trip. I'll talk more to you guys about that as I get more information. But yes, September is a special month. I'll tell you why. But one of the things that you can do here in September is name a planet. Our solar system has 9 planets. Yes, 9, including Pluto. Ooh, Wally's telling us something here. Wally says when he goes to an English website, he's looking for vocabulary, he's looking for grammar, and he's looking for exercises. He's looking for work to do, practice to do. Okay, Wally, thank you. That's good to know. That's really good to know. What type of grammar do you look for? Do you look for verb forms? Do you look for clauses? Do you look for reading material? Do you ever go on an English website to find something to read? I was reading this morning about how planets are named. Now, our 9 planets in our solar system, they already have names. And if you want to remember the names in English, all you have to do is remember this sentence. My very excellent mother just bought us... I'm sorry, that's not right because there's no B in our solar system. My very excellent mother just served us 9 pies. My very excellent mother just served us 9 pies. My, Mercury, very, Venus, excellent, Earth, Mother, Mars, just, Jupiter, served, Saturn, us, Uranus, 9, Neptune, and pies is Pluto. That's why Pluto has to be a planet, right? If Pluto is not a planet, what did my very excellent mother just serve? Huh? Huh? It's science, Mr. Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's science, sir. That's logic. Problem is, when I was in elementary school, they taught me the names of the 9 planets, and I can't forget. So for people of a certain age, there will always be 9, maybe 12 planets in our solar system. But you can name your own planet. Did you know that there's other planets outside of our solar system, and you can help name these planets? There's an organization called the International Astronomical Union. I believe that they are located in France. That's where their headquarters are, but they're international. It's right there in the name. Their job, their responsibility, one of their responsibilities is to name things in space. And sometimes they ask the public for help. Now, if you want to name a planet, you can't just decide, oh, I'm going to name a planet something. It has to follow certain naming rules called conventions. Yeah. For example, it has to be 16 characters or length, or in length or less. Can't be more than 16 characters. For example, my full name, Christopher, is 13 characters. There's a lot of paperwork in the United States that only takes 12 characters, so sometimes my name is Christoph. I don't know why. They like their planets to be just one word. You can't have a multi-word planet. The word has to be pronounceable. You can't have just... Hiya, Aya! Good to see you today. I hope you're well. Our word of the day today is inundate, to flood, to fill with water. Our question of the day, Aya, what do you want from an English website? When you go to an English website to learn or to research, what are you looking for? Is it grammar? Is it vocabulary? Is it reading? I want to know. I want to know because I have an English website and I want to make it good for you. We're talking about how to name a planet. If you give a planet a name, it can't be offensive. Sendri is here. Jasmine is here. Oh my goodness, it's a party. It's an English language party. I'm happy to see you all. Our word of the day today is inundate, to flood, to fill with water. Our question of the day today, when you go to an English learning website, what are you looking for? What do you want in your English learning website? So far, I've gotten some good answers. Wally's telling me he wants vocabulary, he wants grammar, and exercises. He wants to be able to do exercises. Hiya, Aya is telling me she likes doing reading. reading exercises. Thank you guys. This is good for me. It's good for me to know because I want my website to be good for you. Naming planets. You can't give a planet an offensive name. No bad words in any language. That's not allowed. Some other things. Yuka, Yuka, Yuka. Good to see you, Yuka. I hope you're well today. I hope you're happy and healthy and safe. Today we're talking about naming planets. Our word of the day is inundate. Our question of the day, what do you want from an English website? If you name a planet, you cannot name the planet after your pet. That's not allowed. No pet names. You can't name it after something commercial. What is Marco saying? Marco's sending me flowers? Is that a flower, Marco? I can't tell, but thank you. Whatever it is, that small little thing, I'll keep it next to my heart. Un! Hello, my Un. Good to see you, Un. I hope you're doing well. You can't name an exoplanet after a living person. But, interestingly enough, did you know they say that they can't, but I know that's not true, because there are a lot of exoplanets in the sky, in space, that were named for celebrities. There are planets named for famous people. For example, on May 11th, 1996, there was an observatory in Arizona that found a new planet, and they got to name it 12820 Robin Williams. One word. Robin Williams, one word. Named for that famous actor, comedian actor, Robin Williams. Wally's asking a good question. Can you name a planet after a Star Wars character? And the answer is probably not. Probably not. One of the rules that they mentioned is it can't be copywritten. You can't have a copyright or trademark on the name that you give to the planet. So we can't have it named after a Star Wars planet. We can't have a planet named Coca-Cola. We can't have a planet named Big Mac or McDonald's, because those are all copywritten and trademarked names. But you can have a planet named Robin Williams. Jodie Foster. 17744. Jodie Foster was discovered on January 18th, 1998 from the Surga Observatory in France. Congratulations, Ms. Foster, on having a planet named after you. Sandra Bullock, who starred in many movies, including the movie Gravity, where she played an astronaut. 78453 Bullock is the name of her own exoplanet. George Takei became famous because of a TV show turned movie series, turned TV series again, turned movie series again, named Star Trek. George Takei plays Sulu, Lieutenant Sulu, Captain Sulu, later. 7307 Takei is his exoplanet. Marco is asking a question. Who is my favorite Star Wars character and why? Thank you for asking that, Marco. My favorite Star Wars character changes a lot. Kind of, it depends on my mood. You know, sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I'm feeling generous and kind. I feel very Luke Skywalker. Other times when I'm upset or frustrated with my world, I'm partial to Darth Vader. Lando Calrissian, of course, is a personal favorite as a black American. He was the first black character to be in a Star Wars movie. Yeah. So my favorite Star Wars character really depends on my mood. If I had to really, really come up with just one, I'd probably go with Vader. Anakin / Vader. Love Luke, don't get me wrong. But, you know, Vader has the character arc. Thank you for asking that, Mr. Marco. I got a couple more celebrities here that have their own planets. For example, Tom Hanks. Run, Forrest, Run, Tom Hanks. Saving Private Ryan, Tom Hanks. I forgot the name of the astronaut that he played in Apollo 13. Borman? I'm going to find out. I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow because he's an important astronaut. But Tom Hanks has an exoplanet named after him. It is actually, the full name of it is, where'd it go? I lost. There it is. 12818 Tom Hanks. Jim Lovell! Thank you, Nemo, to the rescue. Not only does he swim well with his lucky fin, but he saves his teacher by giving him the name of that astronaut. Jim Lovell, the commander for Apollo 13. Great story, great historic story, and a really good movie depiction of that story. If you have not seen it, you should see it after you see Star Wars. Aretha Franklin, Marilyn Monroe, George Clooney, Steven Spielberg, they all have exoplanets named after them. Each member of Monty Python. Monty Python, British comedy troupe, 1970. Still around today. You might know John Cleese. You might know Eric Idle. You might know Terry Jones. You might know Terry Gilliam. Michael Palin. I know him. These are all members of Monty Python, and they all, each of them separately, has a planet named after them. Ron Howard, Tia Leone. Why am I talking about exoplanets being named after people? I told you September's an important month. September is my birth month. It's true. I was born in September 13th, 1968. Stop doing math. Don't do the math. Stop! Yeah. And I just want you guys to know, if for whatever reason someone decides they want to get me a planet for my birthday, you can. Our word of the day today was inundate. To flood, to swamp, to overflow, to fill with liquid beyond its capacity, to inundate. Our question of the day. You guys helped me a lot, but it's not over yet. You can still answer this question in the comments. What do you want in an English website? When you visit an English website, when you want to study on your own, or if you're doing research about something, what do you look for in an English website? Today, I've heard that people want English exercises, reading exercises, vocabulary. But what else? What do you want in an English website? What can I do to make my website better for you? That's our show, my friends. I hope you have a great day. I'll be looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Thursday, we'll do it again. Friday, of course, will be Friday Fun Day. We'll have some word games, some riddles, some puzzles, some fun. No show on Monday. Monday is Labor Day. It's a holiday. We'll talk about that a little bit on Friday as well. Thank you guys so very much. I will look forward to seeing you guys again. Until then, please remember my name is Chris. I love you all. Go away.